What's up, guys? Ready to have your minds blown? Here are some fun facts that are so wild, they'll make you question everything you thought you knew. Historical hair hysteria. Did you know that King Louis XIV of France had a whopping 40 wig makers? The Sun King's balding dome was a top state secret. He turned his hair woes into a fashion statement, sparking a wig-wearing frenzy among nobles. Talk about setting trends from the top. The original animal photobomber. In 17th century paintings, there's often a random dog just chilling in the scene. Artists would paint them in for a touch of realism, or when they just didn't know how to fill space. Because when in doubt, add a dog. Vegetable lamb of Tartary. People in the Middle Ages believed in a plant that sprouted lambs as its fruit. That's right, little woolly animals hanging from stems, ripe for the plucking. Turns out they were just seeing cotton plants for the first time, and got a little too imaginative. Galactic garbage. The first thing humans made that touched the moon wasn't a space probe or a satellite, but a bag of poop. Apollo astronauts had to leave their waste on the lunar surface. So if aliens ever visit the moon, they'll think Earthlings were just really polite dogs taking a spacewalk. The presidential skinny dipper. John Quincy Adams, the sixth U.S. president, loved to start his day with a naked swim in the Potomac River. His early morning dips were no secret, and one enterprising female journalist even sat on his clothes once to secure an interview. Talk about a pressing engagement. Cows have best friends. That's right, cows are social animals, and they form close bonds with their fellow bovines. When separated from their beehives, they get stressed. Who knew cows could be so relatable? You can't hum while holding your nose. Go ahead, try it. This simple act is impossible because humming involves the sound of air escaping from your nose. When you hold your nose, you block the airflow and no more humming. The world's deepest postbox. In Susami Bay in Japan, there is an underwater mailbox known to be the deepest in the world. It's located at a depth of about 10 meters underwater. This mailbox is not just a novelty. It's actually used by divers. Special waterproof postcards are available, which people can write on and post in this unique mailbox. The box is regularly emptied by local divers, and the mail is sent to its respective destinations. This remarkable blend of fun and functionality highlights the unique ways in which postal services can adapt to different environments. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. Honey's longevity lies in its unique composition and chemical properties. It is primarily sugar, and its low moisture content and acidic peat make it an inhospitable environment for bacteria and microorganisms. Additionally, bees add an enzyme that makes hydrogen peroxide, which acts as an additional barrier against spoilage. This makes honey not only a sweet treat, but also a fascinating study in natural preservation. Octopuses have 3 hearts. Octopuses are remarkable creatures, not least because they have 3 hearts. 2 of these hearts pump blood to the gills, where it picks up oxygen, and the 3rd heart pumps this oxygenated blood to the rest of the body. Furthermore, octopus blood is blue, due to a copper-rich protein called hemocyanin, which is efficient at transporting oxygen in cold and low-oxygen environments. This adaptation is particularly beneficial as many octopuses inhabit deep and cold ocean waters. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. In botanical terms, a berry is a fruit produced from the ovary of a single flower with seeds embedded in the flesh. By this definition, bananas qualify as berries, but strawberries do not. Strawberries are actually considered aggregate fruits, forming from a flower that has multiple ovaries. This botanical classification defies common expectations and showcases the fascinating complexity of plant biology.